Hello, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I wanted to start off this video by telling you a little bit about myself. My name is Taylor Opskar. Me and my family live here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I am so excited to be teaching with Epic this year and to be Marissa's teacher. I have been teaching in mix of private and public school for the past 8 years. I've been teaching high school and some middle school math for the past 8 years. And I'm excited to have kind of a different setting in which I can teach and help students out and use those skills. So, looking at some of Marissa's test scores, there's a couple of areas that we're really going to focus on this week and get a little bit of extra practice in to bring those scores up for her. So, Marissa, if you will work on a lot of these things, especially before we meet in person on Wednesday. We're going to do everything we can to get these foundational skills up and ready to go so that you can learn even more things with math and pre-algebra as an eighth grader. So, looking at those scores, two of the standards that I really noticed that we were going to focus on are the real number system and ratios and percentages with whole numbers. So, on Monday, we're going to focus on the integers and negative and positive numbers on a number line and understanding what negative numbers are, what positive numbers are, and the opposites of those. And so, for the first 10 minutes, you're going to watch a video reteaching that concept. Then you're going to do some problems for me. Go ahead and take a picture, email that picture to me so I can see that you've done those problems. And then at the end, you're going to play a fun game. It's a balloon popping game that deals with negative and positive numbers. And I think you'll really enjoy that game. On Tuesday, you're going to focus on relationship between percentages, whole numbers, ratios, all of that. You're going to start off with 15 minutes of watching a video, again, going over all of those things. You'll complete this fun worksheet activity. Go ahead and just bring this on Wednesday when we're in person so I can look and check over it and see how you did. And then you're going to play a game. Let me know what level you got to on this game so I can kind of gauge um, where you're struggling, what's going on there. And then the last 5 minutes is um, with the photo that you send me on your email of the worksheet that you completed. Let me know how you're feeling about Monday and Tuesday's material. If there's anything specific you're really still struggling with, or things you really understand now, so I can plan accordingly when we meet on Wednesday. And Wednesday, Marissa, is when we'll meet. I'm so excited to meet you, to put a face to a name, and to be able to work on these things with you. The first 20 minutes, we're just going to play some games. We're going to play some games that will help us reinforce those lessons that we learned on Monday and Tuesday. And then we're going to go one on one. We're going to go over some problems. And if I feel like you've mastered those, we'll dive into that third standard that you struggled a little bit on, decimals. And so that will spring you forward into Thursday, which Thursday does cover that standard of decimals. And you're going to watch a video refresher over dividing decimals and dividing whole numbers. You're going to complete the worksheet. Send me a screenshot of that worksheet. Then for 5 minutes, you're going to watch a video on dividing decimals and decimals, and then play a Jeopardy game with those decimals. Now, Friday is the most important day. Friday is kind of like a review day. So what you're going to do is you are going to create a mock test for me. You can write this down on a piece of paper. You can do it on the computer, whatever you want to do. But you're going to create a 10-question test as if you were giving me a test over the subject or the topics that you've been working on all week. Now, I don't want you just to create the test. I want you to also create the answer key and work out all of those problems. And then we'll do a Zoom meeting on Friday and I'll look at that test and go over that test with you and we'll talk about that. I'm really, really excited to get to know you and am very looking forward to meeting you on Wednesday.